So I think one of the biggest things, especially in math, but probably being a student in general, is confidence. And I think in math it can so easily fall, and then you just feel lost and stuck. And I think the first thing that happens is some of these struggling students feel more confident.
When we look at the remediation plan, the main goal is to make sure that students show proficiency in all skills, because those skills are required for math concepts that they'll see down the road in Math 1, 2, and 3.
This is just really, in and of itself, allowing them to understand where they are in their learnings.
There's kind of two things that happen in the MRC. One is just practice skills. One is remediate specific skills after the test.
We've fostered an environment here at Sandburg where it's good to ask for help because we have all these resource centers, and especially because math isn't everybody's forte.
These kids, they're learning so much in the Math Mentor program, so they're really able to apply what they learned in the lunch hours to what they're doing on the tests.
Allowing the students the opportunity to have the space to ask their questions and to really focus on understanding what they didn't initially understand in math, right? Giving them the opportunity to go back and relearn concepts is just a huge part of that.
One of the biggest benefits is that now with our Math Mentor program, they don't have to relearn the whole test if they did bad on only one part. So they can really focus on whatever section they were struggling with.
The remediation plan is after a unit test, the students get a report, and any standard that was tested that they don't meet a certain level at, they have a chance to retake that skill of the test.
We have trained and assigned 149 tutors to each of the Math Resource Centers. When you walk into any of the Math Resource Center, the engagement you see between the students and the tutors is so powerful. You can only see the confidence is building daily.
I think it's also a cool experience for the mentors and the tutors, because anytime you get to talk about math, it's going to make you better at math.
It's easier for kids to come and ask for help when they have their peers helping instead of being nervous to go and ask a teacher for help.
Because it takes some kids a really long time to learn a concept, and you have to be understanding of that, while other kids will learn it very quickly.
I've learned leadership skills by being able to see first-handedly the impact that I'm able to make by teaching the kids math and being able to see their scores improve because of the way I've taught them.
The data shows when we look at the topic exams, especially starting at topic 0, which was back our middle school concepts, essentially when we are assessing them, we're getting less and less failures every single time. So we're seeing a lot of growth from topic to topic. And I think a big part of that is the MRC and going back and understanding that they need to relearn those skills, right? And they can't necessarily move on and be as successful unless they go back.
The kids who've struggled, the kids who might have told themselves, I can't do this, I'm bad at math, now are seeing, I can do this. And if I can't do this, I can get help with this. Now I know that I have a daily place where I can get help, and I'm not gonna feel like an idiot for asking for help.
They don't wanna leave. So they end up doing well, right? They're relearning, they bond with their tutors, they bond with me, they come in, they're having fun and practicing and learning in a math space for 20 minutes. And now they don't actually want to leave. So we're like, hey, you just got a 95 on your last test. That's amazing. You're out of here, right? And they don't want to.
I find it extremely rewarding to be able to work with students one-on-one, and to be able to see their improvement over the course of the semester is really rewarding. One of my students, she hadn't passed a single test the whole semester, and then when she found me in the hallway and told me she got an A, that was the first time I was really able to see the difference I was making, and that really motivated me to keep going.
Because in math, all of these concepts are just building and building and building. So really going back, relearning, giving them the confidence on those that they need to then push forward has really shown up in their grades as well as their confidence and their attitude in the classroom.